Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at how to remove a tick from either an arm or a leg. Fire in the hole! Tippy Tuesday. Okay, so yesterday I launched a video to say I slept with me and my son inside a debris sort of shelter, and I also alluded to the fact that there could be harvesting ticks and that sort of stuff. We did shake it out and smoke the air out before we went to bed. But unlike all things in Britain that live inside bracken or ferns, is ticks. Okay, so when we got home we checked ourselves over and we found a few ticks. I had one on my leg and one on my side, he had one in his chest. So we removed those, and then just in the city just today I found another one which was just on my arm here. So what I thought I'd do this time is actually show you a quick little video just to how I remove the ticks and what equipment I use. So nice and simple, there's two things I need to remove the ticks. One is a decent pair of tweezers, and the second thing is some sort of antiseptic cream. I've got some Sudocrem. It could be any antiseptic sort of cream, because ticks itself are known to harvest some sort of infections and sort of thing. Most not commonly known is Lyme disease. Again, you get Lyme disease and all those different sort of things, but ticks have been known to harvest Lyme disease, which is quite a nasty little bug which you can get into yourself. So you don't want to just remove the ticks, because if you just pull the tick straight out, you could break the head. There's a very good chance you will leave the head inside of where the tick actually is, and that was what caused the infection. So you need to have a way of actually removing it out of your wherever it is on your body without losing the head. This is where a pair of tweezers come into. Yeah, simply think all you need to do is find where it is, get a good pinch on the tweezers, and I turn it clockwise. Some people say anti-clockwise. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it does matter either way, because as long as you get a good pinch on the actual body and where the head actually is, turn it slightly and then pull it out. Because what you're doing then, if you just pull it straight out, the pinches which are sucking the blood actually get a good hold. You just pull the head clean off. And when you pinch it, it sort of stops the claws of the tick actually holding on cleanly, and you can pull it out of actually the body itself. So that is what I'm going to do, and afterwards, once I've done that, I always put a little bit of antiseptic cream over the wound just to stop it from you could use antiseptic wipe or anything over there just to stop any infection or kill any germs which that could be harvesting actually inside of the tick itself. Usually it's what is previously before it's coming to yourself. So I'm going to try to get some sort of close-up now. It's a very small tick. It's actually not very big on the tool. That's why I missed it when I went through there. It's literally only about a millimetre in diameter, so you might not see it so clearly. I did take a screenshot on my Instagram, which I'll put a link if you want to see over there, but I did have some fairly big ones on me, which I should have done the video for those ones, but I thought as I got a little one, later date, if I do have a better one, I'll do another one. So let's try to get a little bit of a close-up. Right, so the tick actually itself is that little red dot, which is just there. It's not that noticeable at all. So I'm going to get the tweezers, and I'll get the tick, so you can see it. You can tell it's a tick just because you can move it around and sort of thing. You can see the head actually inside of. Let's try to zoom in a little bit more. Should put the macro lens on really. Okay, you can tell it's got a little head. You can just see a little black adamant on the side there. So all I'm going to simply do is get the tweezers. So it's really hard to film this. So what I'm going to do is get the tweezers, pinch it quite hard, turn it, and then pull it out. And you see there's no black line just on there. And on the tweezers, so on the very tip of the tweezers, you can just see the little black, bit of the tick itself. I can look at the tick and see, I make sure I've actually got the full head. Here I've got the head and the abdomen. Yeah, so I've actually got the head and the abdomen on the tweezers itself. You can just see just the very tip of the tweezers now, where it actually is. Yeah, I do apologise, that was quite hard filming it myself and sort of looking around. So I've got the tick there. This is just these tweezers have been washed with hot water in the sink to make sure that's gone. And then the final thing I do is just over the area, just get a little dab of Sudocrem and just put that over where the tick was. Yeah, so, and that is it. Nice and simple. But the main thing is getting a good pair of tweezers, getting a good hold on it, pinch it hard, you might pinch the skin a little bit, twist and pull it straight out. Check the tweezers to make sure you've actually got the head and the abdomen, and then just give it a clean, or whatever you're going to use to actually clean it. Just keep an eye on it. If it goes red over the next day, yeah, so once you removed it and you start getting red and itching, that sort of thing, I recommend you go to your local doctors to get it checked out. But other than that, that's how I remove my ticks. If you like this, put a like down below. If you've got any comments how you do things differently, subscribe, hit that notification bell to let you know what things coming forward. But just remember, it's better to be one with the wilderness than to fight and struggle. Till the next video, I'll see you then.